Hello there, everyone. My name is Ray, and today we are here to play some Tales of Berseria post-game part number 3. Thank you all for joining for today's episode. This is like 2 weeks overdue. I understand this. First of all, let's just get that out of the way. I know this is late. Again, I know I'm late quite a bit, but this time I had an actual excuse besides my computer or my recording equipment not working. I was in the hospital for a while. Didn't go too well for me, obviously. And then when I got out, I couldn't really talk for several days, like at all. And now that's over. But now the plan was to get this video finished up, or get this this week of the side quest finished up, but then come back and do this last dungeon, the EX dungeon, whatever, the last dungeon, the super dungeon, secret dungeon, whatever. Power outages, computer failures, being sent to the hospital, family drama in general. I had other things to focus on, but all that crap is done. We're back in full swing. This is going to be Monday through Friday again. The only thing I can do is say wait and see, because I know some of y'all who are out there watching this stuff are gonna be like, yeah, right. But no, it's back. We're done. Like no matter what happens, I'm recording this now. I am recording this now to get this over with. This is Sunday when I'm recording this. This video is obviously going to be up on Monday. Sticking to the Man will be finishing sometime this week. I do not know when. I do not think it's going to be Monday, but it's going to be sometime this week. That last level is going to be done. Probably in one episode, unless it takes me ungodly forever. Hiccup there, my bad. But yeah, no, so that's done. So real quick, we're just going to run through the parties. You guys can see, last time we were in the 80s, I believe, when you guys saw me. Now we are in the hundreds, the lowest of which are Rokuro and Aizen over here in 105. And I don't know why, because off screen I did use them quite a bit. I don't know why they're the lowest to here. I haven't really done any investigating. I don't know if, they just gain experience slower than the rest of them or whatever. But Velvet's at 109. I don't know if she gets some kind of boost for being the main character I've been using. Like, if the main character that you use in your fights gains slightly more experience, I don't know how that works. I don't particularly care one way or the other. But Velvet's over here at 109. Laphicet's 108. Eleanor's 106. Magulu's 106. And Rokuro and Aizen are both 105, respectively. Now, Rokuro and Aizen got kind of the short end of the stick. If we can go to the proper menu, I would appreciate it. You see, they don't have very many things upgraded. Frickin' Aizen over here has only got the giant shoes, which is weird because his attack is trash. His art attack isn't that great either, but he was putting in work, so I don't know what the hell. My main team are everybody but these two for now, so I haven't really been focusing on upgrading all their stuff. The time that I've had to grind, I've been spending to upgrade these four, so that's why their stuff is significantly higher. Magulu's got a couple of things at 1 because grinding for the Mytho things was fine, but I was mainly grinding for Velvets, and as you increase the level of their equipment, they need more parts to upgrade. Like the last one that Velvet did needed like 17 mithril shards instead of just like 1 to upgrade it the first time, so that's why. But she's got all her stuff at decent levels, I would say. Her physical attack is trash because she doesn't care about that really. Her art attack is good in my opinion. Physical defense needs some work, but her art defense is good in my opinion. Eleanor here is a basically glass cannon. Really high, strong physical attack. Her physical defense and art defense aren't that good. I do need to work on upgrading her stuff some more. But I mean, look at this. This is 189 physical defense. I mean, and this is 146 art defense. So it's not like she doesn't have decent equipment for her stats. She just doesn't have the defense. Laphicet's rocking the 797 art attack. 503 art defense. His art defense is higher than his physical defense by not much at all. But it still works out better for him that way. And then Velvet over here, she's got her Mithril Blade maxed out at level 9. I don't know when we'll be able to get to level 10. I am fairly certain you can get it to level 10. But her attack is 911. Her art attack is 557. Physical defense 620. Art defense 480. Again, none of these characters have really amazing, whatever the hell they're called, defensive tactics, stats, whatever. That's not really the point. So we are right outside where that last room is that we saw in the last dungeon. Honestly, I just want to get this out of the way so that way I can go ahead and start grinding. And of course, I could just, make this video and then save it for later. But I've already introduced this as part 3 and I'm not re-recording it, so to hell with it. Oh, well, never mind. This isn't even where I thought it was. Never mind.
Disappointed!
Yeah, I should have known this is the one. There we go. Alright, so now I believe we just have to go and fight this, whatever this is. You have to do a bunch of weird nonsense like putting out malevolence and lighting candles to move forward. Don't get too worked up though. Just go at a comfortable pace and you'll get through it. Blech. Well, alright. What the hell? Are we actually gonna fight any of these things? Or is it only the big one? Come here. Almond jelly? What's your weakness? Earth. Of course it is. I'm about to say that's like the one damn thing I don't have right now. So I'm pretty sure that this would get up. What the hell? I'm pretty sure that this will split up into a bunch of other stuff. What level are you guys? 76. Okay. So we are definitely equipped to handle these guys. I've obviously been leveling up, but I have been... This is also Earth. That's actually really annoying because that's the one damn elemental thing I don't have set up. And of course I could just set it up myself. What are these things called? Metal grass? Because that makes sense. Then again, Pokemon does have them grass steel types, so I guess I can't say anything. Let me talk to you for a second, Pippin. I just want to talk. That's it. You are resistant to physical, weak to water, level 76. Yo, man, they have got a lot of life, though. I really wish they would stop. We are not doing too bad against these creatures, though. Oh, and notice we can't run away from these guys. Excuse me. I had to clear that throat real quick. We cannot run away. Not that, you know, we should need to, since we are so much higher than them level-wise, but still. Somebody's targeting me for something. I would appreciate it if they would stop. Can we just... So I'm assuming that they're going to have higher levels for pretty much every, if not every enemy in this game. In this place. She looks like she's the last one. Ain't got no more reinforcements. What it is. Let me talk to you. Are you serious? You want to talk about overkill? Oh no, you don't like snakes? I get it. Calm down. Adamantine talismans. Mithril ribbons. Good. The flame of malevolence has burst. The black embers have been scattered about. Okay. Ooh, weak to physical and water. I'll take it. So apparently that's what it meant. So those little things weren't enemies at first, but I guess they come out from the big bad boy. What are these guys called? Lichen Coyote. Oh, okay. Checking out their stats. Doesn't stop the time from going down.
Now I see your tactics.
That's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm here to kill you guys anyway. I love that move, by the way. The embrace. Alright, so we've got about 4 minutes to kill these fools. Should be able to do it. What did I say that move was called? Defiant Embrace, something like that? Doesn't matter. Everybody die! So we do probably need to level up a bit more before we're ready to actually go in this place. Ether Blade and Animate Ribbon. At least the time doesn't keep going down when we're doing this. So there's not too many fights either, so we should be good to go. Oh yeah, you are resistant to... You are resistant to physical attacks. I gotta remember that. Now, that's always the problem with trying to memorize the weaknesses and abilities, whatever, of new places. New enemies, rather, because I always end up forgetting. Let me talk to you. It's seriously, it's just a simple conversation. And I know you're resistant to physical attacks, but I figured maybe I get a stun off. Well, it's not going to matter because somebody killed it. I just wanted to... What are these guys weak to? The metal grass. That was right. It was... Again, I'm not going to remember this, so there's really no point in me checking. Because I'm not going to remember, and I know I'm not. Because I never do. You need to back off, dude. I'm not messing with it. At all.
Hey, is everyone alright?
We better be. What? Why did I get minus 15 seconds on that? Isn't that a good... Ooh. Weak to wind and weak to what? See, this is the problem with this type of crap, man. You go into an area that's got a bunch of different enemies. It's cool, though, because you can't rely on the same tactics over and over and over on everything you fight. Because these things are just not having it. One of these things is weak to water. One of these things is weak to fire. Some are weak to earth. Some are resistant to physical attacks. Others are weak to physical attacks. it's cool. I actually do like that. It's a genuinely good game mechanic in my opinion. Get your players to use to the same thing. They're gonna use it over and over and over. If it works, why wouldn't they? Cool. That didn't take long at all. The nearby malevolence has temporarily weakened, and the path forward is now open. So does that mean that? Does that mean that this stuff's gonna come back eventually, and we're gonna have to do that again, or we can just come back here to farm these enemies should we want to? When the malevolence is spread thin, touching a thorn burst makes the big stuff come back more quickly. It might make life easier to get rid of the thorn burst before trying to tackle any malevolence. Well, that's what I did, though. I didn't do it on purpose, but that's what I did. When there's a ridiculously powerful demon around, you have to defeat it to move forward. Prepare yourself and give it your all. If you're defeated, you'll only get sent back to where you came from, so just go for it. That's easy for you to say. Alright, well, what did I do? Where are we at? Is there a ridiculously powerful demon here that needs to get wrecked? Because I'm more than happy to do it. Give me cat spirits and I'll help you out. Meow. What does that sound? Warp point? What do we need a warp point for? You know what? Here, yeah, actually, make that warp point for me, big dog. I am not trying to have to come back through here all the way up. Well, damn. Who wants to get it first? That is a lot of enemies, man. I mean, I ain't got no problem. What are these almond jellies? Yeah. I swear these were in Berseria too. It's all good. Die. Nobody cares. Also, I'm hoping that the sound on this one is fixed. I noticed a little bit of fuzzy noise or whatever, like my mic was clipping just a little bit in the last episode, and the game itself seemed a little too loud. I did the test recording for about 10 minutes, not very long at all, and I probably didn't even need to do it that long, to be honest with you. Just to get a general feel for the sound. I don't think...
You too.
I don't think it should be as loud as it was. Okay. For some reason, I thought that they would... Well, most of the time throughout this game anyway. When you get someone who sees you, as soon as the fight's over, they don't immediately come back on you. So this dungeon is going to be chock full of monsters who are just immediately on you. And since this thing is resistant to physical attacks, it's probably not going to be getting any kind of stun, paralysis, whatever. That's fine. I'm going to try it anyway. On this guy. I need to get more souls, and I'm not going to use a soul bottle because it's not that damn important. There we go. I will take it. I will take it. Not bad. So yeah, we are taking a little bit longer to kill these enemies. No joke. It's the final dungeon's enemies. Adamantine bat. Okay. So I don't actually know if this is the last dungeon though. Hello. This is already far superior to the Mithril bag. See, that's another thing, honestly, that was kind of keeping me from doing a lot of grinding. Was because I knew I wanted to upgrade Velvet's weapon, but I know that there's more powerful enemies in here that give you more powerful items. So it kind of makes me not want to come in here at the first level that I was at and grind for like Mithril stuff, spend hours upon hours doing that just to go into the next area, get superior equipment, because that Mithril bag was only upgraded once, mind you. But in my opinion, for what Lofty said is, the style that I want for him, that Adamantine bag was far superior. So even if I had upgraded it several times, it wouldn't have been as good. Because it lowers his physical attack, because who cares, and it upgrades his, ooh, new weapons for Rokuro, cool. Not bad. It lowers his focus by a lot, though. He only had these because I was trying to get that master skill where it says non-elemental attack power plus 9%. We gained 235 grade while we were trying to upgrade it, so it's about halfway, I guess. But these are his usual weapons, 528, and these are still stronger again. I actually just realized that okay, so these things are just going to be everywhere. I actually just realized that I'm using the board. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Yo, dude, these enemies are everywhere. These enemies are legitimately everywhere. And these guys all see you from so far away. I just noticed that. Let's go. I am seriously not trying to just surf past all these enemies. What the hell is the point of even coming in here? But yeah, no, I just realized that these guys are seeing us from way far away too, so we're not going to be getting any favorable encounters on these creatures at all. At least if we do, it's going to be few and far between. I should have gotten more. I'm thinking out loud about. I went to the store earlier, trying to pick up some groceries and all that. By the way, how's everybody doing? Like, comment, and subscribe. I was told that I should start saying that a while ago. This was like months and months ago. I was told that I should start doing that. It just doesn't really, quote unquote, feel right with me just because it's not my style. But at the same time, I'm probably going to start. Because I have noticed that a lot of content creators that I watch on the regular, when they weren't asking for subscriptions, their subscriptions went up, but not by nearly as much as when they started asking for it. And I don't know, maybe people just don't think about it. I was always of the mindset, I expect people to subscribe if they like my content. Like, it's that simple to me. But at the same time, I was also told by several people that they just don't think about it. I have several friends who watch YouTube damn near constantly. And I noticed there are people that they watch regardless of if it's gaming content like Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering, video games, whatever. And video reviews, you know, editing software tutorials, whatever the hell the videos are, comedy, doesn't matter. And they watch these people all the time, but they're always like physically typing in the search bar to search for these people and see what's up. I'm like, why don't you just click on their channel? And they're like, wow, dude, these guys are tough. Like, not overly powerful, obviously, but they have a very good chance to Titan's Knuckles. Very good chance to burn, give you status effects. It's actually pretty cool. Yo, that looks nice. See, this is the problem. I don't know what kind of attacker I want Aizen to be. Physical or art. And he's got a lot of physical defense, so you're not really going to be hurting him too much with physical attacks. I'm going to have to look into his actual style. Like his actual attacks, and if they're more so physical attacks or more so art attacks. Yo, what is this thing? What the hell? You look like a chameleon. Look kind of like that, what was that thing called, real quick? Someone's going to get mad at me for doing this. Wasting time. What the hell? Where was he? He was on the beach, wasn't he? This guy, Venom Lizard. You look like the Venom Lizard. Let's do it. Basilisk, level 80. Weakness is wind. Resistance is water.
Excellent. We have a dragon to fight.
Why are you so happy? It could very well kill us.
You're worrying over nothing, Velvet. If you don't want to die here, then don't die here. Simple.
Hey, I mean, it's not like he's wrong. If you don't want to die, don't die. This is cool. I actually like this. Are we gonna body press? Oh, well, I didn't do as much as I thought it would. So is this one of the ridiculously hard demons or ridiculously tough demons that that Cats was talking about? Please, could we not? Ooh! I don't know what that was, but I don't think I appreciate it. No. God damn it. At least it didn't give me a status effect. That's what I was worried about. I was trying to do the break soul so I wouldn't have to worry about this crap. What is happening? Was that him? It doesn't matter. You can't kill me while I'm in this form, so it's all good. Not as tough as I thought he'd be. 476,000. I will take that. So everybody leveled up. Ventite of Blade and Paper. Allows Velvet and Lava to perform a dual mystic. Okay, that's why it wasn't working. That's why it wasn't working, because I knew that they had dual arts in this game. And I was trying so hard. Now, see, I didn't do any research into the secret dungeons, these EX dungeons, because I didn't want anything to be spoiled. I don't know who's in here. I don't know if anyone's in here. As far as like characters from other games, in every Tales game that I've ever played, the first one I played was Symphonia. I played through Tales of Symphonia. I've seen Tales of the Abyss played through by Odin Spec 33. I told you guys that before. Well, now he's just Odin Spec. I have played through Tales of Systeria. There were characters from other Tales games in all three of those games. The one that I watched and the two that I played. So I'm assuming, rather, that characters from other Tales games are going to be in this game too. I don't know if they're in here. I don't know if they're somewhere else. I don't know if it's just going to be tough demons or whatever. But I knew there were dual mystic arts in here. And I knew how to do the dual mystic arts because I had done it before on a buddy's playthrough. It was by complete accident, but when I was like, wait, what the hell? I asked him how I screwed up and did that. I thought I did something stupid, but he told me how to do it, and so I tried to do it with his characters, and it worked. And so I tried to do it with mine, and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, am I just remembering it wrong? But I didn't want to look it up because I was afraid that it would lead me to finding out something I didn't want to find out.
Never thought a dragon would end up in here.
Anyway,
This place is
shutting
more
up for
dangerous
cutscene.
than I'd imagined. Ah, but it's good for the soul, isn't it?
The dragons have all come to this place in search of the gate.
Not you again.
What gate is this? It is the doorway to the heavens. Can you be any more cryptic?
Don't even bother, Velvet. See? We're just going to have to keep moving if we want to find out. It's the way these things work.
This better be worth our time.
Expeditions return. And also, you will have noticed, obviously, that we didn't have any expedition come back at the start of the episode because, like I said, I was doing my little test recording.
This will be big. What a treasure!
Snow globe of growth. I'll take it. Mistress is scolding.
Scout ship settings.
Head on out. I want to find the next place so I can get up out of here. Where the hell is it? Oh, this symbol is because this is where we started from the last. Okay. So I'm going to guess that that geo tree that we found is just going to let us do this geoboard stuff throughout the whole freaking place. No, what area are we on? World's Enigma? Hold on. Okay, I can't go backwards. Maybe that's a good reason to start with the warp points. What up, kitty cat? Warp point. So this is the first chamber. This is the second chamber. So we are now barely in the second chamber? I don't trust it. I don't trust this at all. Maybe I'm too paranoid, but I'm expecting something to show up. Like, while we were gathering those, I thought something would show up. What the hell? I mean, this is cool, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of freaking kitty clumps, but what's the point? And shouldn't those cats be able to just come in here and get them? Because these things are obviously quite plentiful. Well, you know, it is what it is. I don't really care. This is easily replenishing the kitty clumps that I've already used, too. Yo, what if you get to fight like a cat's demon? Or a turtle's demon? Where are the enemies at? Again, a lot of kitty... Watch, I wouldn't be surprised... Well, because what's his face? One of the cats had said you have to do a bunch of crazy stuff, like taking out the fires and other things. I forget what he said. He didn't say other things, but... Now I can't remember what the hell he said. But all we're doing is fighting enemies. I guess technically we did take out some malevolence with those flames, but... Yeah, no. I still think it'd be a cool idea if in Systeria you could get like a DLC kind of pack or whatever where you could find Velvet since she was sealed away with Laphicet or Maltellus. Not Maltellus. Her Laphicet. This is kind of cool. There's no way this is the same one as before, though. Trilobite. Weak to wind. Okay. That's all I needed to know. All I really need to know is their weakness, and I'm actually just going to go for it. Now, I'm not really sure why I'm actually in here doing this fighting, to be honest with you. I just wanted to get to the second spot. Adamant waistcoat, adamant waistcoat. Are those enemies? Oh, it was you. I was going to say, I got a little whatever going off. Tarantulism? Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm absolutely good. If y'all don't know, I'm going to tell you like this here. I do not like spiders. At all. Tarantulism. I thought I was still in my Therianized form. I still don't know why sometimes that happens and sometimes it doesn't. As far as why sometimes she stays, most of the time she stays in the Therian form and sometimes she just doesn't. I have no idea why. I'm sure it was explained at one point. Could you stop being an inconsiderate brick? I would really appreciate it if you could do that for me. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it.
The path to victory is?
Yeah, we know. Was this in the... Oh, there we go. If I... Oh! I get you. No, 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 no. Hold on. I don't need to be getting into no dangerous fights immediately upon getting here. So this one's going to be more of a pain in the ass because aside from the fact that there's actual enemies roaming around, if I don't snuff out these little things first... Cool, so it's not just a... What? What was that? Aquamarine, okay. It's not just the same old, oh, we'll go in here and beat up some enemies crap. They've got stuff that's different with it. And I guess when you get here, you're not usually supposed to be able to be strong enough to just ride through these guys. I'm still sticking to my original thought that you got to be 10 levels above them. Can you open up, man? Don't be playing with me. And that door, gate, whatever, is closed. Currently. Why are you here? Give me cast space and I'll help you out. What? I'll reduce thorns. I'll eliminate thorns. Because I'm freaking awesome. That's funny. Nah. We'll just keep it like it is. We're already higher level than we should be coming here anyway, so. Alright. Now that we cleared these guys out without actually having to fight them, and I definitely cheated, let's do this. Immortus. Weak to fire. I don't know where this is going. Oh, it's the... Okay. Yeah, no. I don't like this. We gotta inflict these dudes with status elements to stop them from regaining life. But I'm not very good at that. I'm not even sure why that is. Like, is that some kind of like lore thing about zombies or whatever? Like, if you make a zombie sick, they just become useless? Because these guys will continuously regain... Oh, these guys will continuously regain life if we don't give them status effects. Being the, oh, these cobras! These cobras look sick, bro! What are you guys called? King Cobra. Very, very adequate. Very, very much an appropriate name. What's you're resistant to Earth. You're resistant to physical attacks, so let's try and not do that. Why the hell is she only doing Swallow Dance? Thank you. I probably had too little soul student, just wasn't paying attention. Well, I had problems there, jackass. Okay, that's why we have so much more time here.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
Immortus and the King Cobras, hey? That's fine. Everyone will die, get squished. I need to give you some kind of... And I do also like that we can't get out of these fights too. Once you've selected that battle, baby, it's on. And these guys are weak to wind, I believe it was. These guys are weak to fire. Well, hold on. Oh, fire is square. Okay, I'm an idiot. And yes, I know that that didn't stop the little time thing going down, but that's just fine. You did fine, Laffy said. You are that dude. Right, let's just make sure there's no more back there. Okay. And we got to get them quickly because they will start coming back. We don't want to start touching those small ones either, because then that'll make the big flame come back faster.
We can do this.
Now, one thing I'm not entirely getting from this is why exactly we have 8 minutes to do this. Unless these guys are much stronger than the previous areas, enemies, and I just wasn't paying attention. Why we have so much longer to get through this one? The other one we had, what, 4? 5 minutes? This one we had, like, 8? It's the same basic concept, you just gotta walk to get it. Empress Shield. Superb armor for a truly elite woman, highly acclaimed as both clothing and a shield. I don't want to get cocky here, but we've got enough time to check that out. Lowers her physical attack, but increases her art defense and physical defense. Well, what she's currently got on has better physical defense, so I'm not going to worry about that. I do not believe we went over this way. If I did, I guess it's going to be waste time. We're going to figure it out. Woo! Open the door. Or the wall, I guess. There we go. Try to bite! I don't want you here. You're weak to... Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to say, you're weak to water, aren't you? Nope. Resistant to water, Scrubsicle. And I believe I have a... I think I have enough equipment upgrades so I enter the battle with 1 more maximum soul. Because it looks like we're coming in with 1 extra soul anyway. Which is just... I mean, I'm telling you, man. Upgrading your equipment does way more for you than just make your characters stronger and more resilient. It really does. Being able to come in with 4 souls instead of 3, like, you guys may not understand it if you've not played this game, but if you've played this game, you understand. It is so much more advantageous to come into a fight with 4 souls instead of 3. That's one of the main reasons why souls are such a big part of this game, as far as when you get, like, damaged, you have status effects, whatever, and your soul gets taken away a little bit. Oh my god, it's so bad. It is so bad. Well, no, I didn't have an extra soul this time. What the hell? And I don't know what it is. This once you have your equipment upgraded a certain amount of time, you come in with an extra soul. So I'm not sure what was going on. I honestly, truly believe that I came into these fights with extra souls before. Not sure why. But it's all good. I'll take it. Damage control. Sounds like a dick. It should be the last one, right? There we go. The nearby benevolence is temporarily weakened and the path forward is now open. Yo, could you not? So this isn't going to be 100% unique enemies because there's a guy who looks kind of like this down in Omenat, which we have to kill those guys too.
Ooh, it's a biggie.
Level 86, 124. We're going to end this video after this. Voivry. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. What the hell's your weakness? Fire. Makes sense, I guess. You're obviously a Scyther. A very, very unattractive Scyther. Oh my god. Why do I keep bouncing off this thing? Just do that. I don't know what you're doing. I don't care. I don't want any part of it. Thank you. For some reason, I'm actually able to get in there now. I don't know why I did that twice. I really didn't mean to right there. Know what you're doing. Don't want to deal with it. Yo, knock him down. Yeah, this guy's not very tough either. Oh, And I immediately die upon saying that. That actually was poetic. I use too much of my as I go right back into it, I use too much of my Therian form, to be honest with you.
Put up some fight, okay?
Like what she said, have spirit gates consumption for characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced at a total of 50. Jesus Christ. Halves the consumption 50 times or more. Okay.
I warned you proceeding further would be futile.
Was that thing a
Yet
dragon?
here
I
you
wasn't even
have
paying
come.
attention. She said they were all dragons here.
Ain't like you're not egging us on, you know.
I do not understand. I assure you, my warnings are quite genuine.
If your intentions are truly pure, then tell us of the heavenly realm.
The heavenly realm is where the seraphim reside. It is the true world. It has existed since before your own earthly land and the malevolence that mars it.
The true world, where the seraphim reside.
What are seraphim?
In the farthest reaches of the steppe stands the heavenly gate, which only opens when certain precise conditions are met.
Hey, wait.
But in tens of thousands of years, none have succeeded in opening the gate. To proceed is futile.
Damn it!
So does that mean...
I can't tell if she's toying with us or if she's just really, really bad at this.
Well, either way, she is pissing me off.
Do you think a gate to a heavenly realm really lies at the end of the path here?
So that was interesting because in this entire game they've been calling what Laphicet and Eisen are Malachim. And I always thought that was maybe like a mistranslation for Zestiria because they were called Seraphim in that game. So I thought they were Seraphim in this game, but they were called Malachim this entire time. But now she mentions the Seraphim. So are they actually Seraphim? Like, was it a mistranslation or
Heavens
what?
and realms. Thousands of years? This is starting to get crazy.
Eisen, do you know anything about the heavenly realm?
That voice said the gate hasn't been open for thousands of years. No way I'd know about anything that old. I've only been alive 1,000 years, so yeah. It's from well before my time.
Wait, did you just say you're 1,000 years old?
I knew you were older, but by that much? I apologize. I should have been more respectful.
Do you need me to massage your back or something, old man?
Drop it. I'm still young by Moloch standards.
You ain't kidding. Old Grimm's a strapping 5,017 years old.
Incredible!
Since the subject has been broached, how old are you, Magulu?
Who can say? Age is just an arbitrary number when you come right down to it. What matters is that I'm young at heart.
That's the sort of thing people start saying at about 30.
Ugh.
I should apologize to you as well.
Why? What's there to apologize for? I've been 14 for as long as I can remember.
Whatever would we do without this inane banter?
So yeah, and that's another thing that what Rokuro had mentioned. Thousands of years, no one's been able to open this. Have other people? Obviously, other people have tried, but have other people gotten this far? Have other people gotten to the end? I'd like to fight them too. Shit, make that war, boy. So this is the third area, I'm gonna assume. There we go. These enemies look badass. I don't know if we're gonna kill any of these guys in the next episode, or if I'm gonna wait a little bit. But I am curious. Yeah, we're strong enough to ride through these guys too. Okay, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Damn, I was 109 when I started, now I'm 114. Levels don't really mean a whole lot in this game, though, so don't let that fool you. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, I would love to continue recording, but I gotta go get my workout in. So, thank you all for watching. As always, my name is Ray. I will see you all next time. Until then, take care of yourselves, everybody.
Got it!